Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm live. Hello. It's Natasha here coming live to you from Spain. If you haven't seen me before or you've just started following me, I'm the owner of this page. I'm an online business owner. I run my own business online and I mentor people worldwide start their own business from scratch, providing them everything they need to run a successful business online. And today is day 5 of the 10-day Go Live challenge that I've accepted. And today I'm going to be talking about my transformation since I started this. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin. So let's start by sharing. I'm going to share you a little bit about how my life looked like before I started this business and how it's changed ever since. So before, I had my daily routine. I had my job. I got I usually always, not usually, I always get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I even get up at 6 now, so that's just a thing, a routine I have. That yeah, I'm an early bird, so I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's when I have a bit of me time. I get my coffee, my breakfast. Then I get the kids. Well, now they're separate. My daughter is in high school. My son is still in elementary school. He's going to be doing his last year, so they have different hours. My daughter starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, but before that, they both started at 8:30. So I woke them up in the morning. I had to get them ready for school, and my day usually started at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I had to leave them at school earlier, which I had to pay for. So all those things I didn't have to do anymore. Plus, I left them at school because I had to work. Most of the time, I couldn't get back on time because they left school at 4:30. And yeah, I had to leave them over to do school extra school activities afterwards. And yes, also cost money. And this was actually my daily routine, day in, day out. And yeah, when the kids come, when I go and pick them up, it's going home, making dinner, or going shopping, all quick, because the evening is very short. There are a few hours left, and yes, I'm a routine person, so I do like my kids to be a certain time. We eat at a certain time, they shower at a certain time, they go to bed at a certain time. So I'm not on, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. I just go to bed an hour later. No, I like my schedule. I like my routine. So that's basically what I had before. And so there wasn't much time left. And if I was lucky, I'd have maybe two days off in a week. And what do you do when you have those days off? Well, you clean, you do your groceries, or you do all the things you couldn't do during the week, right? So, or I had to work and I couldn't be with my family while they were out and about, enjoying themselves, of course. So they're going to stay home because mommy has to work. And that was practically it. Plus vacation times, all that. I was always working, and especially summer season here, as I probably mentioned before. The kids here have 3 months summer vacation. I have never ever had summer off until shortly, of course, until the last 2 summers. And now since I've been unemployed, I've had 2 summers completely with my kids, which is fabulous. My mom used to come over in the summer 3 times just to watch the kids. The first summer I was at home, finally I got to enjoy her for once, coming on vacation. And she didn't have to do anything. Normally she's the one that watches the kids. When I go to work and when I come home, dinner would be prepared. So yes, it was nice having her as a help, but it's always also nice if I can, I can do something back and enjoy her time when she comes over. Only last year, due to the whole pandemic, she hasn't been here since January January last year. She came over for Christmas and celebrated New Year's with us, and she hasn't been able to come since because with all that pandemic, she's scared to travel, which is normal, and she's going to be 70 soon. So yeah, so we were lucky to be able to go to Holland last year for a month, enjoy time there with family and going all about. Because you don't know much about your own country, you don't travel in your own country, and now when I go back, I get to see things that I didn't visit before. So that is great. We already have watchers. Oh, fantastic! Let me just see, yeah, because oh, sorry. I'm on my phone because the camera and the audio doesn't work on my computer, so I need to buy a new one. Hi Rosa, thank you for watching, and we have Carolina. She's my fan. She's always watching me. Thank you so much for watching, and we have Sonia and Pete and Sonia from South Africa watching. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I can't remember her name. It's so difficult to spell. Zelalem. I hope I say that right. You are lovely too, my dear. And we have Sonia watching from Denmark, and we have my dear friend Army watching from the Philippines, and we have Rose from Israel also watching, and we have Julie from Spain also watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. So yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, there's so many things that have changed, and not only my schedule has changed because now I just I get up in the morning anyway because I have to get the kids up and go to school. But it's just that rushing in the morning, rushing and stressing myself out, bringing the kids before school and all that. Now I can just we can relax in the morning. I can make them breakfast and I can make lunch because my kids come to school for lunch, and I can just concentrate in cooking them something decent and not quick like I used to. So, and as of course my passion is cooking, I spend most of my time probably besides all my business. I think I spent the other half of the time in my kitchen. So yes, that's my passion, and now finally I have the time to do all that, try new recipes and things like that. So just fabulous, just to be able to do whatever you want with your time, and I couldn't do that before. So yeah, that's great. So when did it hit me that I needed a change? Well, actually, because I lost my job. When I lost my job, I was devastated, and it took me a while to get over that because I was, how do you say it? I didn't like the way things went. I didn't like the way they told me that I didn't have a job because my boss didn't even call me to say, oh, thank you for your time, thank you for all the work you've done. He didn't even say nothing. I had to hear that from my coordinator, which hurt my feelings because it was just my coordinator and me in that job, and we're medical interpreters, and it was just the two of us, and we ran the whole area, the whole coast of Catalonia. We did by ourselves, the two of us. So we had lots of work, and we built the company on this side of the country was built by us. So yes, it was. And we were promised that this takes time. When you start a company in another side of the country, it takes time to grow. And we grew that company, and they just quit after 2 years. And we were making benefits. We were getting clients. We did what it took to run this business, and they just stopped. And you don't even get a phone call. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so that left me with a bit of a downtime, and after a couple of months of me time, I just took a time off for myself. I applied for other jobs, receptionists, and again summer work, starting all over again, not being able to do the hours that I would want to do. So it was shifts, so it was morning shifts, afternoon shifts, night shifts. And I just couldn't handle with that whole thing again. In May I was already in May of every year I always used to have to program my summers. I mean, 2 months before I have to program my summer. What am I going to do with my kids? Where am I going to bring them? I have to get my mother over, or I have to leave them in school camp, which costs a lot of money. So yeah, it was like, I don't want to go to work, but hey, I needed the money. It was not that the money was growing in my pockets itself. And yeah, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh my gosh. Oh my words again. I forgot my words again. Hi, Janine. Thank you for watching. I think she's in Aruba. Oh, yes, Aruba. I'd love to go there. Hopefully, when all this is a bit better to go out and travel, and I hope to be able to do that soon. Because now that I can finally travel in my own time whenever I want, I don't have to wait till my boss tells me, oh, you can have vacation then. If I had it, I could just go whenever I want. Because here, talking about vacation, in my previous jobs, I always had a summer and a winter contract because there's a summer period here and a winter period. Some people are lucky that they can work in the winter and some not. I was one of the blessed ones that had work all year, but not. It wasn't every year. So when your contract finishes here, in the summer, of course, you can get vacation. So what happens after your contract finishes? They pay you out your vacation days. So when they pay you out vacation days, you just start with winter season and the same old thing. So some of the years I didn't even have vacation. So you can imagine how my life is now. I mean, it's just this total time freedom, you know. And as I was saying, it hit me that I was looking for a change when I lost my job, because I didn't want to go back to something else. I didn't want to start over, and I didn't want to be stuck in this daily routine. And it was just boring. I needed action. I just needed something to do that I could be passionate about. And this is the first time in so much time and so many years that I've been passionate about something or waking up. You know, I love my job, but it wasn't that I just jumped out of my bed and started dancing. Hey, I have to go to work. But now this is different. It's just waking up and you look at your phone and you have all these notifications and you have all these messages from people that are interested and excited about this business. And it's so excited, you know, it's so exciting. And, you know, I just don't know what to say. It's just, I'm so happy now, you know, and I'm working towards something. I'm working finally towards a future. I don't have to worry about anything that I did before. I said, oh my gosh, do I have to work another 25, 30 years? And then what? Am I going to have a decent pension to live on? Just didn't want to be, and then I have a fixed pension that they might not even get me to pay my rent. And I can't even enjoy life even after my 65. So no, that wasn't something I wanted. And in the process, well, I saw an ad on my newsfeed, the story with the lady that wrote the ad. I related to that story so much, so I checked her out. I spied on her a little bit. I went to the webinar. I just followed the procedure, just followed the steps. So it wasn't that somebody said, "Oh, this is this and this," and start. No, everybody has to follow their process, and so did I. So I started by watching the webinar. It interested me. I watched it again. I told my husband about it. My husband was the one that said, "Go for it, Natasha. Just try. What can go wrong, you know?" So I did, and that's where I am. That's what took me here, and here I am. I followed the process of the training. I just followed step by step. I didn't miss a step. I just followed the process exactly how it was laid out. I never miss weekly masterminds, although I don't connect live. I can watch them by replay, but I'm always connected. You know, I always want to learn more. We learn more every week, and it doesn't take you hours. It just takes you a couple of hours a day, and that's it. Did I have any challenges in the beginning? Well, the only challenges I had actually is putting my personal life out there. I didn't exactly know how what to do in the beginning, because I didn't understand the whole concept of it straight away. But I thought, okay, I just have to do this, and I'll just follow it, and I'll understand it later. So that's what happened with me. During the process, I understood more and more how the system works. So I know that showing myself like I do now, that it's better for my viewers, my followers, to build a trust. So people can see me, that I'm a real person. I'm just a stay-at-home mom, hustling. So yeah, I wouldn't put myself out there if this wasn't real. So the only challenges I actually had was that, going live, which you learn during the process. In the beginning, if I see my videos in the beginning, I think, oh my gosh, is that you? Because personally, you grow so much. You become more confident, more passionate, and more excited, especially when your team is growing and your team partners are doing so well, and we celebrate each other's milestones, and it's so exciting. It's just one big happy family. Everybody's positive, everybody has positive thinking, different mindset from people than the offline world, because they see, and we all are here for their own reasons, but the main reason we're all here is because we needed a change, and that's the important part. Oh, hello, Miracel from the UK. Thank you so much for watching. And we have Jenilyn watching also. Thank you so much. Who would want to be in charge of their own time? Exactly. Who wouldn't want to be? I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't have somebody telling me what to do all day, I have the house to myself because my husband is working. My kids are at school, although with the old situation, thankfully, there are no incidents at the school, so they can still have classes. So I have the whole morning to myself until noon, until they come home for lunch. I have my daughter home today. She has the day off, so yeah, I'm here, and it's changed them also, because my husband had a hard time with my kids. My husband is not the biological father of my kids. He used to watch my kids, the kids in the evening when I was at work. And although he loves the kids and they love him and everything, it's not the same if you have your mother around. And their behavior was starting to change. And now, yeah, it's like, if I'm leaving, it's like, oh, mommy, where are you going? They know I'm at home. They know that somebody's waiting there for them when they get back from school, and not somebody else. So yeah, guys, well, that's a bit of my transformation. So there are so many endless possibilities, like I mentioned yesterday, by working online. It's the safest place to be right now, at home. And if you can do this, and if you can scroll on social media, then you can start your own business online. You'll be safe at home and you can earn money with it. So what better thing is there, So guys, thank you so much. This was day 5 and it's Friday. I won't be going live in the weekend because I'm going to take my weekend off, because weekend is for my family, and I still don't know what we're going to do. Surprise, surprise. Maybe the kids are going to do their own thing tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The topic of my Go Lives is to interviews one of the team members each day. So I have somebody from Spain, somebody from Dubai, and somebody from San Francisco that I'm gonna be interviewing those days, and they're gonna be sharing. It's a short one, not like my usual interviews. It's going to be just short, sharing their experience and sharing their transformation during their journeys. So I'm so excited about that. So I hope you all have a happy Friday, happy weekend. Enjoy yourself, relax, no stress, nothing at all. And I hope to see you on Monday. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.